Welcome to my channel, Let's Talk. Today's topic is going to be twofold. We're going to talk about first the issue of this reporter or whatever he is, entertainment newscaster, Morgan, and his perspective and comments in regards to Megan Markle. I think the issue right here is the fact that most people do not respect black women. It's really simple. And the expectation of putting a black woman in a negative situation is so low that anyone can make comments regarding someone's mental health, especially if they're black or of color. Who is he? He's not a psychiatrist, psychologist. He's not a life coach. In fact, he has a history of putting himself in a situation of the reporting that he's doing to get additional attention and clout. The thing that people need to focus on, from my perspective, is how black women's point of view, health, positions are taken lightly. It's done in the health industry, and it's done in other areas where women of color are expected to be very strong, not expected to have any woes whatsoever, pains, problems. So the perspective of women of color is always diminished by these non-professional people who feel because of their color, being white, that they have a right to express whatever they want to say, even if it's unfounded. One of the things I think is an issue is that he has history with her, and not only does his history with her causes him to be unbiased, causes him to be or should I say biased towards racist comments, biased towards demeaning and misogynistic perspective. If she was significant to him in any part of his life, he definitely isn't demonstrating that. And that's dangerous. To take a public figure who is of color and attempt to demean her, whereas she is given her perspective on her experience and how it has affected her. He has nothing to say whatsoever in regards to that, especially because, number one, he's not even a woman. Maybe he is, I don't know. Number two, because he hasn't those experience to call upon. Okay, he has no background experience as being a woman. I don't know, maybe he does. Maybe he dresses up as a black woman and go and experiences the things that black women do. But he doesn't look like he does. Also, the comments that he made regarding the royalties is very, very unfounded. Not only is it unfounded, it's annoying. The level of ignorance that he demonstrates is very annoying. Why? Because these royal people are not relative. They're not relatable. to the everyday person. Not only that, they do not represent their positions well as far as how they treat their own people in their own country. So why should we relate to that? Why should we relate to anyone acting as if they're are on some higher social level than everyone else because of money and position? They are not relatable to the average person. The average person is not living in a castle somewhere. The average person doesn't have guards that look like they came out of carved wood standing at the gate. That's not relatable. And frankly, his comments about he'll fall on the sword. He's not a knight. He's nothing that anyone should look up to. He's a self-serving, racist, ignorant individual. And he doesn't have the sense to even try to represent the crown in any dignified way. So he should not be supported. And his tactics for always shining the light on himself should not be encouraged because it's very destructive and self-serving. With that said, the Duchess Megan Markle has the right, as any woman does, to express her experience, how it affects her, how she think she had to deal with these experiences. The fact that she shared it with everyone is her prerogative and none of his business, actually. And if he cannot be professional and provide information being shared by someone in a high societal position as the Duchess, then he ought to leave and he ought not to come back because he himself doesn't make sense. Not to people around the globe. Certainly not to me. He is nothing but a joker. And not the Joker, the character who has sense, even though he can be very villainistic. This individual is just a fool with a mouth. And he will continue to be a clown as long as he does not have any humanity in him, no morals. Thank you for watching my channel. Please subscribe, like, share, comment down below. Thank you for your time. Be blessed.